Sodium and Chlorine, a love story, a parody of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, shows how sodium and chlorine form salt, by sodium giving its extra electron to chlorine. The tragedy in this chemical love story takes advantage of the fact that when salt is added to water, the bond breaks, thus ending the marriage of sodium and chlorine.
From Prince Mendeleev, A New Discovery, Grouping of Elements by Periodicity. Two opposing families alike in valency lived in fair periodia, each in their family tree. Electron-crossed lovers take their life simply because of H2O's strife.
Act 1, Scene 1, a metallic place. Act 1, Scene 2, a non-metallic place.
I quarreled last night with Friar Neon. I said that I wanted to be content as he. I wanted to be noble, inert, and free. He said that I could have nobility, but an extra electron was the fault with me.
Oh, my parents dear, and the noble friar can't see why bromine isn't my desire. In daylight, he's so dull and without spark. Oh, I can't imagine him at all after dark. They just cannot understand a poor maiden's plight. I dream of electrons night after night.
Well, dream of electrons all you want, my dear. I saw bromine last night, and he is quite queer. Your parents were raised where incest is best, but someone like sodium is a better conquest. Metals together are a family pact, but non-metals and metals will obviously attract.
Two noble friars devised a plot, a theory according to the electron dot. They decide that mates must not be alike if they want to beget a decent tyke.
The night is set for ionic romance. Elements become a compound, not really by chance. Sodium, our hero, rightly discovers that he and chlorine truly are lovers.
Act 2, Scene 1, the ballroom!
If I may be so bold, sweet maiden, may I take hold of your precious hand? Your beauty is the fairest in all the land.
Oh, my lord, indeed, please do. I find I'm so attracted to you.
Oh, as I am to you.
Oh, I never felt so eager to give. Who are you, and where do you live?
Princess of my soul and of my heart, I fear to say I'm not from this part. I am sodium from the metallic side. This is the sadness that I cannot hide.
Sodium, I cared not from where you came. In fact, I cared not if Romeo was your name.
Oh, words of happiness. Please, may I steal a kiss? I have never imagined a moment like this.
A kiss is such a sacred thing. A change in our outer electron ring. Oh, sodium, sweet sodium, wherefore art thou, sodium? Deny your electron and refuse thy name. And if thou be sworn my kiss, with that extra electron, I am no longer a myth.
Oh, shall I hear more?
Without a tell condition, which is my enemy, but not thyself. Though not filled with electrons, I love you still. Oh, what's an electron? Proton is not, nor neutron, nor any other part belonging to the nucleus, the element's very heart. Doff your electron into me, and we shall live in combined ecstasy.
I take your love quite happily. My extra electron was not a fault with me. It was made for you, sweet halogen divine. This is now yours, that once was mine. Oh, I feel myself quickly changing. Substance has entered my life with electrons rearranging to make you my sweetest wife.
Oh, I feel like non-mental existence has at last come to an halt. Oh, sodium, sweet sodium, we've joined together as salt.
All of Periodia talks of the scandal. A union of two opposites is too much to handle. Only the friars accept the marriage. The others feel it is a dreadful miscarriage. These violent delights have violent ends. Guard your salt against what bromine sends. Rejected bromine persuades lithium to entice. Our attractive pair to water, and that's not nice.
No, dear friar, it is too late. An ionic solution is their only fate, for once in water their bonding breaks. Alas, sodium chloride has paid for our mistakes. So now, my friends, go back to your home and stay in Periodia. There is no need to roam. Yes, we have learned from the lovers a pitiful lesson, and I hope that this tragedy has left an impression. I founded Periodia with a very good reason, and I would never consider their bonding a treason. For all non-metals and metals will attract, and that, my friends, is a chemical fact. Yes, you all tried to be like the noble friar, and to do so, well, electrons are the substance for hire. For almost all non-metals need electrons for their outer shell, and all metals have the electrons to sell. Well, don't you see that you need one another? Every element is a sister and a brother. I have grouped you accordingly to atomic weight and branded you accordingly. There is no need for hate.
Never was a story so dark and glum than that of Chlorine and her sodium.